Hey guys, Wex here with another video. Today, I'm gonna just go through my soldiers and stuff because a lot of you guys ask for, can you show me this? Can you show me how you set up your infantry? Can you show me your recon and stuff? So, I promised some videos and I'm gonna do this for all the factions. So, let's start this one with the US faction, which is my main. And I just want to show you really quick how I set up my generals. This is my first general I got. He's already a 2-star. So he's got logistic expert and charismatic leader. Why? Because I like my ATs to go faster and I like them to recover morale faster. The other option you could use is the battlefield commander, which gives you 5% more morale for the bronze one. If you get the gold one, I think there you go, it gives you 15%, which goes at 115%. When your ATs get depleted, they go down to 0, and uh, once they recover up to 100, they you can deploy them, and then they keep recovering until they reach 115 or whatever the badge you have. So this goes for all my generals, and of course these are the ATs. I have different ones on each general. The difference between a general and an infantry or specific class is that on the general you can equip all any kind of AT. So let's say I want to equip a tank, I can equip it on a general. A plane, same. So okay, let's move on. I got a bunch of infantry that I use only for RTS, so we can identify them by this right here. They have no guns, so these guys are eventually gonna be generals. And I got 3 colonels right now, are ranking up to generals soon. Well, not that soon, but they are going to be generals eventually. So they got the same badges, of course, and I just leave them until they get them. So yeah, let's move on into my first soldier right here. He's my tanker. I got the M1A1 carbine, which is a semi-auto, the wrench, of course, and binoculars. This guy, I got 2 tankers. This one has the tier 2 tanks, so all the OP shit you can see on the on the field. The Chaffee with its beautiful beautiful camo, the EZ8, the Pershing, and the Hellcat. Of course, he has Gunner Gold and Mechanic Gold. This basic, I think this was my first character ever. So yeah, since he had already ranked up, I kept switching him between pilot, infantry, and shit. But I kept him as tank because he had the most tanks. So yeah, and this guy right here is another. All of my characters that I only use for RTS are named Gen, as for General, Wax, and a number. So I got like 25 of them or something like that. Um, so these are all RTS, 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 all of them. So let's move on to my pilots. I got 2 pilots, one HE and the other one is APCR. So that goes for the old mechanics and stuff like that, but they are still useful. I got a pistol, range, and grenades just in case. And I got, of course, the OL, the new Recon planes, and the Lightning. The badges, flak jacket, gold, and bombs away. As you might, as you might know if you've been watching my streams and my videos, you already know I used to fly a lot. Not so much lately because of the new mechanics. I don't like them that much, but I believe they are going to tweak them a little bit. So let's see about down the upcoming update. Of course, each one of my pilots have ATs on them. This one was the first, no, actually, this was my second OL that I got. I got the OL on the other pilot, which has HE already, but I'm trying to get HE for this guy as well. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. The OL and this guy has HE, of course. And the second one is pretty much the same setup: pistol, uh, range, and grenades. The APCR on the plane, on the fighter, and this guy I switch him back to AP because reasons. I know, because of dogfighting. Because every time I go recon plane only, there's a lot dogfighting going on. So I prefer to shoot down pilots with the AP rather than HE. Anyways, moving on. This is basically right now uh, my main soldier, my main infantry guy, and he runs the M1919, of course, best freaking gun in the game, basically. And, well, not best gun, I should say best light machine gun in the game. And stickies. For the 1919, I run it at 800 RPM with the sight, trigger, lightning spring, and stainless steel. And it's just way too stable. I used to run it without the lightning spring at 700 RPM, but I tried the spring and I liked it. 800 RPM kills people so fast, and it's still stable. I mean, you still kind of need to control the recoil a little bit, but it's a lot stable. So compared to the MG42 or something like that. For the badges, I run fast reload gold. This is not true because yeah, I actually run fast reload gold. I was trying the M1 M2 earlier, so I left the Deadeye. And heavy set gold, of course. And yeah, the vehicles, it has still the shit APC, which I need to get this one. Actually, I can get it right now. Let's do it together. Um, I think I have something on the depot. Do I? I think this one, yeah. Yeah, let's transfer it. There you go. And I don't need to buy it. See how it works? So now to repair, it has, I think it already has the crate. There you go. And now I got this one. Anyways, moving on to my recon. Yeah, I'm gonna show you like as they go. I'm not going infantry and then like per class. I'm just showing them as we go down. This is my main recon. I got two recons as well, and I run it with the Berry Clay. It's a one hit on heavy set silver, so you can see the damage right here. And pretty much every hot like the most RPM you can get. I rock the 2.2 scope because I don't like the other ones. I do have the German scope, and because this guy used to be an infantry, and maybe I actually tried the 8 times scope, and I might give it a try like someday. I don't know. But I don't like camping with a recon, so I always go to the points and shit like that. That's why I have the highest RPM I could get and the highest damage for the no scope and stuff like that. Actually, yeah, I have the highest RPM. There you go. And I rock the carbon block. What the fuck was that? Anyway, carbon black. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's like 1 a.m. in here, so I'm pretty beat up so far. And I got the revolver fully modded, full RPM, and full damage. I think it's a two-hit kill. The badges. This is interesting. I'm rocking still the fast reload silver. I need to get the gold and the heavy set because, as I said, I like to go to the points and capture and stuff like that. I don't like sitting back behind the freaking tree and sniping people. I do that from time to time, but it gets boring. But 2.2 times scope is still fine. Less less sway and shit like that, especially with the last update that they fucked up the recon class. So yeah, I keep using the 2.2. Moving on to my next infantry. This is what this used to be my tank hunter. That's why I called him Armor Waxer. And pretty much every single anti tank weapon or grenade is called tank waxing service. So when I kill that tank and the tanker is still there, he knows he got served. So I switch him to my grenade spammer. So he has RGDs, a knife just to fill up that letter point that is left in there, and the Tommy with 800 RPM. I rock the bullet, the sight, excuse me, and the field trigger job, and the lightning spring. And of course, I got the U.S. Christmas camo. Well, they introduced that a year ago, in like yeah, in 2015 Christmas, I think. Yeah, so I bought it, of course. And yeah, this is the graph you can. This is my favorite build, basically for every submachine gun, even for the other factions. It's awesome. The badges, he has heavy set silver still and fast reload, and he's got his Jeep, his motorcycle, and his mobile AA gun. You know, sometimes you need that shit, but not all the times. But sometimes, as I said, this guy was my dedicated, anti-tank grenade and ah, my my tank hunter and my plane hunter. But it's kind of pointless to have this. I might actually switch it with an APC. Who knows? Um, I don't think I can use it, but yeah, there you go. And this guy is for RTS, as you can see. This one as well. These were like the last ones I bought. RTS. Here comes my paratrooper, my paradouche. This is basically a tank hunter paratrooper. I'm planning on adding more anti-tank stuff on it, but I haven't unlocked them yet. I don't think anyways. Yeah, I still need like maybe H3s, or maybe I will get another set of stickies, but I'm still working on this guy. I don't play him that much. Maybe I will get like, I don't know, Grenadier Lover or some shit, like Dynamite Lover. And that's all about. This is my lay. If you watch me a lot, then you saw me playing with this guy a few times. And here's my secondary tanker. He still doesn't have a pistol, but he's rocking the wrench, the binoculars, of course, and the tier 1 tanks. I already have the Chaffee unlocked and shit, but I'm not gonna buy them because I like to run the tier 2 tanks. This one basically I run him. The M2A2 is basically my troll tank when there's only infantry and I wanna just farm them. The M3 Lee is always fun to use with the friends. When I'm doing stage or something like that, we go and team up and go fuck people up with it or get fucked. And the Sherman Jumbo, of course. Decent against other tanks, like I don't know, like mediums and shit like that, because of the front armor, and fun to use if you're playing against bad tankers basically. And the M10 tank destroyer, the Wolverine, I like it and I dislike it. It's too loud to me, but it's a good tank. It's a very good tank. I use it basically if I want to tank against the Soviets, because the Hellcat is like 2 hits with the freaking PTRD. So I use it against Soviets mainly. And he's still rocking Gunner bronze and Mechanic silver, so he's still a noob. Anyway, moving on to one of my favorite infantry, actually, Wax Bolt. The Wax Bolt is basically a dual carry SMG with non-scope 1903. It's basically my favorite build when it comes to sniping as an infantry. He's rocking the Berkeley for sure. Yeah, there he goes. The sight, the marksman trigger job. The all the mods that you can get to have a one-hit kill. And yeah, there you go. You see, like, the damage is above 100, so it helps me with with the one hit kill on the silver heavy set. And of course, all my snipers rock the carbon black. We got the Tommy, same build as the previous one. Can check it right here, 800. It's my favorite build. And the badges, am rocking the heavy set and hoarder. So a lot of you guys, if you're new to the game, especially, you're gonna go like, Waxy, how are you using two primary weapons on the same character? Well, my answer to that is, you see that letter I in here? You click on that one, you take the ammo. So you keep 50. I prefer more ammo on my rifle, not on my SMG. So I take the ammo and I leave it one pouch, and then I go to my SMG and I leave it with 0 pouches. Okay, so when you have hoarder gold, if you look at the description right here, it says start with more primary weapon ammunition, 3 extra clips. So basically on this Tommy, I get 3 extra clips that makes me reload up to 4 times. I only use the Tommy to finish up kills. So if I hit you, I will finish you with the Tommy. So I don't use a lot of ammo on the Tommy. I rather hit you with that sniper. If I fail, I failed. Well, shit happens. And yeah, there you go. So if I wanted to invert this one, and if I wanted to have more ammo on the Tommy, I would just remove this one, and I will get 20 bullets on my rifle, and I will go here and put one pouch, and it will give me 120 rounds plus 3 clips. So that's up to what, 90 at 210 or some shit like that. Okay, but I don't want to do that, so I go to 0 pouches on this one, and then I go up 1 pouch on this one. So I get 150 rounds on this one, 200 basically, and no, actually 50, 65 rounds, and yeah, there you go. Basically, that's it. I can't math right now. It's fucking 1 a.m., okay? Give me a break. Uh, he's got the Nagwell camo. I actually forgot to talk about my other camos. I just buy him to differentiate. It's not tactical. It's bullshit, okay? So just to waste credits, and just to have like a freaking cool look on your infantry, and it helps me differentiate between my infantry. So if I'm on a damn match, I'm not going to look for the freaking weapons and loadouts and shit. I'm gonna look for the freaking camo, and I will select them quick. Okay, I got freaking 29 characters, so that's a lot. And yeah, there you go. Moving on, my Johnson guy, the Wax OP, the one and only. This used to be my main 1919 guy, but since I unlocked the Johnson, I had unlocked forever, but I didn't like the Johnson before until I found my sweet spot for the mods. Okay, I only rock the field adjusted sight for more precision. Okay, and I go all the way up to chrome lined barrel. That's what I use. It's a freaking monster. 600 RPM, 4.3 seconds, the reload time. So you already guessed, I rock the fast reload and heavy set. Okay, this guy is my support class, so I go freaking clean buildings and shit like that. I'm the one to go freaking across the river with the boat. That's why I rock the amphibious. This is the only guy that I have the amphibious on motorcycle and APC, and he's got stickies and that wrench to fix the a tank or fix the APC. I support tanks with this guy as well, so yeah, it's a pretty dangerous freaking character, and that's why he's called Wax OP. Okay, that's it. I am rocking the Forest Arrow. As I said, it's not tactical or any bullshit like that. People will see you when they want to see you. If they are good, they're gonna fucking see you. no matter what fucking camo you're rocking. So if you're thinking about uh, putting camos on your characters just because it's tactical and you can be invisible in freaking bushes and shit like that, don't do that. Save your fucking money. Anyways, we go to my main paratrooper. My main paratrooper right now is rocking the Johnson with the same build. Okay, you see that? Oh, actually, it's not the same build. Okay, let's make it the same build. Fuck that shit. I forgot it doesn't have the same build. What the fuck is wrong with you, Waxy? Okay. Anyways, he's got heavy set, silver, and free fall, of course. You need that fucking free fall. The heavy set, I just put it because I might actually switch it to fast reload gold. And if I die, I die. Sometimes those snipers are fucking annoying. I'm doing it right now just because, but I think I might go back to fast reload gold. Anyway, and he doesn't have. He used to have a freaking camo, didn't it? Well, I think it didn't. But well, anyways, he's rocking the stock. This is my secondary. This is my troll Recon. It's my fake Recon. He's got. I actually go between the Tommy and the M1 Garand. M1 Garand is fully modded. I used to use the German scope, but I switched back to the T scope because I got used to it a lot on my infantry, so I prefer the T scope for now. And I got the PMK 40, which is the only class on the Recon. The Recon on the US is the only class that can get the PMK still. You can't get it on infantry. You might see some people still rocking the PMK on their US or German characters as infantry, but though those guys were playing for a long time and they still could get him as infantry. And he's rocking the Greyhound and the motorcycle, of course, the brown frog skin, and fast reload and heavy set, of course, as always. I don't fucking camp, okay? And there you go. When I camp, I call myself a bushwookie. The Waxalot, Sir Waxalot is rocking the Garand fully modded, full RPM. Got 378 RPM with the match 72 scope, T-scope of course, field trigger job, lightning spring, and the Scout 2S. And he's rocking the American Black Walnut. I might actually buy the Death or Glory because I love it, but I don't want to waste credit right now. I'm still grinding some shit. And the bazooka, of course, it has the stock ammo and shit like that. I mean, the when it comes to number of pouches and shit, it has only, well, it can only have one pouch. So, and for the badges, I have heavy set silver still. I need some more bicycling. Yeah, I'm close. I'm close. And fast reload gold for that bazooka shot. You know, you need to finish that light tank quick. And he's still a captain because that was a noob. I had to switch a lot of stuff, so because I converted my main to a general, so I had to switch a lot of stuff. And this is my newest guy, and I called him the sneaky beastard. So he's a beast, he's a turd, and he's sneaky as fuck. Why? Because I rock nimble on him. He still have nimble silver, but he's sneaky as fuck. Heavy set silver as well. He's still got a jeep. I need to get a motorcycle, but in time. I still haven't unlocked yet. And he's rocking the bolt action. This is basically a sneaky motherfucker. He can shoot you from that's why I'm not using the Berry Clay. I'm using the match to get that range. You know, if you switch to the Berry Clay, you lose range. You gain damage, but you lose range. So I'm keeping that match for now because I snipe from, you know, he's a camper basically. This is my only camper guy. He's got a pistol which is not fully modded yet. Sticky grenades for those tanks that show up. If you noticed, all my characters have freaking anti-grenade because I'm sick of freaking tank spam. Okay, and the combat knife for now until I get the German one because I like this one. It's freaking awesome. And badges. He's got nimble. I already mentioned that. Yeah, and I think that's all. I still have slot for one more soldier, and I have no idea what to do with it, so I'm still saving it for now. I could just get a new major and put ATs on him until I figure out what I'm gonna do with it, but I just don't feel like grinding a new soldier right now. Okay, so yeah, this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next one. Peace out. Wax off.